Hey guys, welcome to my video. So in this video I'm going to be talking about trade and alternate means of resource generation. So we all know that resources can be generated through these resource points. So on fertile ground I have built a farm. On the logging spot I have built a lumber camp. Similarly, for spice soil I can build a spice plantation. So to generate spices here I'll be generating spice. So let me do it for you. Yeah, before that I you can see that the cost I am falling short of gold. So let me trade some gold to fulfill this requirement. So this is how you can access the trade menu. You can see that this is the home trade. So in the beginning, in the very first video, I mentioned that each faction will have access to a home market with different exchange rates. So here I need gold, right? So you can I'll select gold. Uh, this is what I need to buy, and then I can buy it in exchange for some excess resource I have. So you can see that I have a huge stockpile of food. So I'll just sell. I'll sell some food in order to get some gold here. So I have enough quantity of gold. So now I'm going to build a spice plantation. So that's the way home trade works. So each player, he'll have a different faction. So he can access his home trade, and he can get the resource. He can exchange the resources. So as the exchange rates will apply, and also there is a bit of taxation. That the player will go through while purchasing from the home while purchasing from the home market. So now let's talk about another way in which resources can be traded. That is through trade posts. So trade post is a structure which can be built on trade sites. I'll, so let me get a yeah let me get a ox cart, and so there is one trade site here. So this symbol is for a trade site. So let me move my ox carts inside the transport ship, and I'll get that transport ship across the sea to this island. So meanwhile, let's talk about another way in which resource can be produced. That is by building rest houses on on the trade on certain points. So I'll show you how that can be done. So I can also use a fishing ship for exploration of the seas. So we have the scout to explore the land. Fishing ships can be used as a cheap way to explore the seas. So that's what I'm currently doing. So we see that our transport ship has reached the island. Let us build a trade post here. So meanwhile, let me find a suitable point to place a rest house. Okay, I think the rest house is somewhere here. Yeah, you can see that the trade post is in place. And when I click on the trade post, I have a menu here which is similar to the home trade, but the exchange rates are different. Suppose I want to buy clothes, and by selling spice, I want to buy spice by selling clothes. You can see that I'm getting 5 spices for 2 pieces of cloth. But on my home trade, you can see that if I want to buy spice using cloth, I get only I'll get only 5 units of spices for 15 units of cloth. So you can see the huge huge difference in the exchange rates. So you need to control this point in order to have an advantage. So meanwhile, we have found our a toll point. So if you we have to build a rest house on this toll point, which will generate gold for you. So let us do that too. Let me load this ox carts into the transport ship, and I'll order my transport ship to move here at this location. Okay, so it has reached this point. I'll offload my ox carts here, and I'll tell my ox cart to move to this location. Now what I'll be building here is a rest house. So you can see the rest house here. So I'll go ahead and build a rest house on the toll point. So toll point will constantly generate me gold. So I need to have control over this point in order to keep earning. So yeah, you can see that it generates a toll of 2 gold per 5 seconds. So this very advantageous. Okay, so that's all for this video. See you guys in the next one.